Hi and welcome to another of my vlog tutorials, how I style. So today I'm gonna do a hairstyle. I'm going to dye the hair that I've literally sewn in and then see how that pans out. This is an exotic curl from the vendor Icy Hair, and you can find them online. I'll try and use a link to the bio below, and basically it's just the morning and I'm gonna put on a black outfit just in case there's any drips or anything. So just like a black sweater and black bottoms, and then continue. So stay tuned if you're interested in hairstyles, colouring, festive colours. I'm gonna do, okay, this is my cat Kimchi. I'm going to do a purple sort of violet shade, so should be interesting with the curls. They can also be straightened, however I'm just gonna do the colour and then I can style it like on a day-to-day how I feel like. And I've just got half up, half down with a ponytail, so I'm just gonna like bleach and then take you through the process with me. I'll bleach, then add the colour because it's a dark, so it's good to bleach to get the full effect of the lilac violet. So stay tuned. So I'm all dressed now and I've got on my sweater that I got from Zaful, and it's just a long sleeve sweater in black that says not today, and then I've just paired it with these drawstring sort of trousers, and I got from a local market boutique. Is it Market Boutique? Yeah, so it was a market boutique just in my local area, and basically now I've put down the ponytail and my hair's just out, so I'm going to have breakfast. I've got my aligner in and I'm going to take that out, have breakfast, and then get on with colouring and dyeing my hair. Right, I've cut my foil, so I've got 10 sheets of foil that I've cut, I think 10, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And basically I'm gonna just like divide my hair with like 5 at the back, 2 on each side and then 1 in the middle, so like technically 5 at the front and 5 at the back, and then apply the bleach bit by bit, just you know how you do with the foil. For those hairdressers out there that know, then this is what I'm gonna do, so stay tuned. I'm probably gonna do a zoomed up version, I can't remember the word that is used also technically. Oh my gosh, I'm so tongue twisted this morning. So I'm just gonna zoom this up while I apply the bleach and foil. What I'm gonna use to bleach the hair, my hair basically, is this. Okay, it's a bit bright. So that's the peroxide. I'm gonna use a high vol 40%, 40 vol 12%. That's my dyslexia for you, but hey ho. Then I'm going to use the True Lights Rapid Blue, and this is a bleaching powder, so I'm going to mix the bleaching powder with the peroxide, and if it's not enough then I'll just use another bleaching powder that I bought as a replacement because I'm running low on these. Also, this is my mixing bowl, and it's just ideal for like colouring, hair dyeing, hair bleaching and things like that. So you can use it for tint, bleach or hair dye. And then I've just got my applicator brush, so I'm going to go ahead and mix the bleach and then just go ahead and apply it to each part of the hair and then add the foil. Right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start. I've got my foil and I've got my crocodile clips to separate and clip up my hair. I've mixed up the bleach and peroxide, and this is the consistency that is practical to do the bleaching. And also my towel, clearly you can see I've used it for dyeing and colouring my hair previously. So here's some tin or like black dye where I've coloured my hair jet black or something previously. It's just an old towel that I've used. I'm gonna wrap it just around my neck so any splashes just don't go directly on my clothes, and just clip it up. Go ahead and start now. Oh, I forgot to mention also, I'm going to use a wide tooth comb to just separate and smooth up the hair, each section, and then I've got a tail comb just to part the hair also. So I'm going to part the hair with this part of the tail comb. Right, so now my hair is all divided and in sections. I'll start with the back. So I'll start with the back and work my way through each section with the bleach and foil. So starting from the back and then go forward to the front, because ideally it will start activating and the bleach will start lightening the hair. So it's good how I want the back to be light and maybe the front not to be as light. However, once it's all applied, I'll leave it in for up to 30 minutes just so it gets as light as it can. I'll check after 30 minutes, and if it's not as light as I want it to be, then I'll leave it in for another like 15 minutes or so and go by that. Right, so you get the hang of what I'm doing, and basically this quarter of my hair is complete with the foil and bleach in 4 divides out of the quarter section, and I'm going to move on and do another 4 pieces in this quarter and then just start the front and then this middle fringe part. I'll just go ahead and do it and then get back to you when it's finished possibly, or I'll just video it and put it on a time lapse and then you could just see how I'm doing it. It might be a bit boring, but I'll just show you how I do it anyway. So basically I've just paused because I've realised I didn't cut enough foil, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut some foil and then continue. So I've applied all of the foil and the bleach. It was a bit of a mission. I think it took me about half an hour, 45 minutes, but because the hair's long and quite thick, so that is why. I'm gonna just time it and leave it in for probably 30 minutes and check it. And if it hasn't lightened that much, then I'll leave it in for another 15 to 20 minutes or so and then check it again, and then go by there and see how much it's lightened. It's currently around lunchtime, so I'm just going to make some food while it activates and lightens, and when I check it I'll probably show you how lightened it's got. Right, I'm back and my food's cooked. I'm just going to dish it out. It's still in, basically. Okay, this one's come off a bit, but basically it's probably due to be washed out soon. I've not checked any of them yet, so I'm just gonna go and have a look now. It's only been 45 minutes and I did say I would check after half an hour. However, I was making my lunch and I've not eaten that yet, so let me just, I clipped it a bit out of my face as I was cooking, and let's have a look at one before they all drop out. Just move them a bit together so that I can clip them back up, and just gonna clip these together so it doesn't drop off, and then check this one. This one was done last, like one of the ones that were done last, so if that's quite done, then the others are probably ready because they were done first. So that's still a bit gingery, so that needs more time to bleach a bit lighter. Might leave it in for another like half an hour or so, and let's check the back. So I'm gonna check one from the back. This was the section that I'd done first, so I'll have a check of this and see. I'm just going to open it up and see how light it's gone. Hopefully it's gone quite light, so I can add the lilac, violet, purple, crazy colour. And this is a bit lighter, although it's still a bit gingery. I don't know if you can see it very well in this light. So it looks a bit ginger and not very blonde, however that's cool. And I'm just gonna leave it. I just wanted it to lighten, so then when I do put the purple, violet, crazy colour on, it takes to the hair lighter rather than just apply it onto the dark brown like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on for another half an hour or so while I eat my lunch. Right, so I'm back again and it's been another 45 minutes. I've eaten my lunch and everything. Now what I'll do is just take out these, just shuffle forward a bit, and once I've taken them out, then I'll just wash the bleach out. I've managed to find gloves, so I've just applied everything, the bleach and everything, without gloves today. And FYI, I'm just doing it at home because of obviously corona and pandemic and lockdown, so I'm not really pro going to the salon, as in I didn't really want to go to the salon because I'm a hairdresser myself. I've been doing hair since I was in school as like work experience in year 10. That was my first ever job, and then I had a Saturday job, so I've worked in like a salon in Regis department store. I've worked in Headmasters and then gone on to work in like independent salons. This is still quite gingery, however it's been in for some time, so I'm just going to take them out and wash everything, like wash the hair. So I'm going to go to my bathroom because it's going to get a bit messy. Right, I've taken out all the excuse my throat, taken out all the foil So I just wanted to show you. So basically this is a weave. I haven't just bleached my own hair, FYI. However, it didn't go as light as I was hoping, so that's a bit of a shame. I probably needed more bleach and a higher percentage peroxide. That was the highest they had in stock anyway where I went. So to pick up some bleach, sometimes it's good to go to a salon provider, so somewhere that provides, I'm just gonna move this out of my face before it goes in my eye because that's just dangerous, but basically it's good to go to a provider of salon and hair products. So I went to Sally's to get my bleach and peroxide. However, you can go to a hair supply, as in some provide products along like other items like Ace or Beauty Queen or stores like that. That being said, I'm gonna use this, which is a crazy colour lavender, and go ahead and wash this out, then apply this to the ends. Back again, I've clipped up my hair. I'm just gonna show you basically the highlights and the balayage type bleached parts. They look a bit lighter now that it's been washed. I did add the purple, as you can see here. However, I didn't add that much because I wanted it to like be a bit tonal and mix with the blonde a bit. So hopefully it comes out nicely. It's not very noticeable though, the purple, to be fair. However, I don't know if I should use the whole bottle. I don't have gloves. As I said, I couldn't find my gloves, so I've not added much this time round. I might just look for my gloves some more and see if I can add a bit. Can you see it's gone in my hands now? So this is currently it processing. So I've got the crazy colour in my hair. I'm looking a bit crazy, but hey ho. Right, so I managed to put some more on, and I just used the plastic bag as like a glove and applied more of the purple crazy or lavender crazy colour dye. And as you can see, this is a shade that would probably look nice on a blonde or something. However, hopefully it does colour the bits that are bleached, and I'm just gonna leave it on for like 15 minutes, half an hour, probably half an hour, so then it gets most active. But yeah, so this is currently gonna be a process as it has been already. Right, I'm back with it washed out. So this is currently how it is. So you can't really see the purple, literally. It's just not really taken to it much, which is quite disappointing to be fair. So that being said, this was a seasonal type of style where I was gonna just wear with like Halloween costume or something at the end of this week, just to do like some photo shoots for Instagram, some pics and whatnot. One of my friends did invite me to a fancy dress Halloween party, and I'm waiting to check back in with him on details of like where it is and everything. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go. However, it's nice of him to have invited me, like some of my old time friends that I used to like play pool with and stuff. But basically, this hair is just gonna dry. It's looking a bit like, you know, not really appealing. However, it was more so the colour that I wanted to be brighter, but it's now like the after, well, evening, afternoon. It's about 4, but you know how in winter it gets dark, so I'm trying to like show some of the colour. In the daylight it'll probably be more noticeable, so I'll probably just style it in a way in the daytime one day for like my channel to see, and I'll style up with an outfit and everything like that, like on here on this YouTube. And basically this concludes my how I colour my hair with crazy colour purple or lavender even. So hopefully you found this a bit entertaining or insightful, you know, into how to colour and dye hair with some bleach. So stay tuned for any other videos that I'll post, and I'll style the hair in a way so you can see how it looks in the day with like some sunlight or something like that. Thanks for watching.